This is part of our video camera series where we look at recording soccer games when you're on the road. Last time we looked at how you could use a device to upload over Wi-Fi when you're not at home. And in this case, we're going to show you how you can charge your video camera when you're at the field or on the road. So this device here stores a pretty good charge. We've actually have our video camera plugged into the AC port on this charging device. These green lights here indicate how much power is left on the device for you to charge. This power button here, we turn it on. You also want to make sure that in order to get the AC port turned on, you have to turn it on and off with this button. One of the things that you can also do is you can use this. You plug it into the input, and then you plug this into your car, so you can actually charge this when you're on the road. If this runs down and you need to continue to charge your camera, and it also comes with a charger that you can use for input to plug into the wall when you're when you're at the field or a hotel or wherever you're at on the road. This device also comes with these charging ports here, so if your phone is getting low or is going to die, obviously you need your phone to operate your video camera. So you can, in addition, charge your phone on these ports. One of the other things that can come in handy is that this device also comes with a set of jumper cables. You attach this blue plug, and then you're able to use these jumper cables if you get into a pinch out of the soccer field. An example of when you might want to use this device would be if you're at a tournament recording multiple games in one day and you have battery concerns with your video camera. So what you would do is, as soon as the game is over with your camera, you power it down, and then you would power on your battery, then plug it into your Vio, and you want to make sure that the AC button back here is turned on, and you'll know that it's charging because you'll see the charging light here. One thing you don't want to do is you don't want to leave your camera on while you charge it, because it charges faster while it's turned off. One thing to keep in mind about this device is it doesn't have enough juice in it to fully charge a video camera. So what you can do is you can use it to supplement the life of it. We plugged it in when it's fully charged, and at this point it's down to about 50% charge. So you can't depend on this to be a full recharge of your camera, because as you know, this can take multiple hours to recharge. But what it can do is, let's say you are running short on battery and you need to catch the second half of a game, then you can use this to charge it up. At some point, your device will run out of battery and will turn off. And in this case, as you can see here, we got it up to 63% charged. So one full charge of this got the camera up to 63%. So it's not a full charge, but it definitely helps. Once the power has run out on your device, you can unplug the charging cable and then take the charger for the battery, plug it into the input, plug the other end into the wall, and here, as you can see, it's down at the lowest level, and this is flashing green to let you know that it's charging. Once it hits solid green, that means it's 25%. So one of the things that we were curious about was whether we could be charging this from the power source while also using it to power something else. We didn't want to test it with your video camera in case it would create a problem, so we're going to give it a shot with this device here, with this Alexa Dot. So what we'll do is we will plug it in. Actually, first what we'll do is we'll press the AC button. Well, that shows us that while it's plugged into a power source and you're charging it from the wall, you are not able to turn on the plug to then charge something else. So it wouldn't do me any good to plug this in because if this isn't green, then it's not charging. So I can actually do a test here. I will unplug it from the wall, turn it back on, turn on the AC port, plug it in, and there you have it. So that test shows us that you are not able to charge a device while this is charging from the wall. So as one more test, what we'll do, let's see what happens when we plug this power from the wall into the battery while it's powering our dot. The whole thing shuts off, and then it turns back into charging mode. So you're not able to charge it from a power source while also charging the camera. So as you can see, this device is not relatively large compared to the VO camera itself, but it is big enough that it won't fit in the VO camera case actually. So you have, a few options are you can slide it into like a soccer bag or laptop bag. It does come with like a cinch bag that you can use to carry it. It's not protected, it's just about the right size. A VO camera is able to get wet. This device is not. So if you're out in rainy conditions, you want to make sure that you keep this, avoid from getting this wet, because that could cause problems.
For more on how to get the most out of your VO camera, check out our VO camera guides at easysoccervideo.com. If you'd like to try a VO camera for a weekend, give us a call or send us an email.